Hello, this is Soundout here, back with the Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger review. Here we have the Telivi April issue and the special GoseiRed Ranger Key. I got this magazine from Okinawa Toy Seller on Henshin Justice. He is awesome. And I bought it for the Ranger Key, because, well, I would buy the magazine anyway, but it came with the Ranger Key. So, but yeah, here's the magazine. We'll talk about this in a little bit, but first let's talk about the Coolio Ranger Key you get. As you can see, here's a little box. It's got GoseiRed Ranger Key. How to turn it into a key, the figure thing. Very basic. Shows the other toys in the line. Not for sale. It is a free gift that you get. Free gifts in Japan are packaged in black and white packaging, apparently. Anyway, inside, you get a little tray, and you get the Ranger Key right there. So as you can see, here is the GoseiRed, the special GoseiRed Ranger Key. Probably wondering, why is it GoseiRed? Well, first of all, it was the red from the previous Sentai to Gokaiger. And if you have the other Ranger Keys in the line that have come out so far, for example, these guys, you can have that red combo they used in episode 2. So, that's pretty cool. But yeah, here he is. He looks really nice. He's GoseiRed. You can see the dragon on the side, and the Gosei logo right there on his helmet. Sky symbol on his chest. Gloves are painted. You know, basic Ranger Key. Anyway, he folds up, as you can see the GoseiRed logo there. And he is key R191. That's not going to change when the regular GoseiRed key comes out later in the line. This is a special Ranger Key. Okay, that's never happened. I flipped open the mobile rights and dropped the key. Sorry about that. Anyway, is a special Ranger Key, so it makes a little bit different sounds than a normal one would. So you get special Ranger Key, nay ho, whatever that means, I don't know. And then Telivi magazine, Ultimate Scrook, something, I don't know. Probably something main like Telivi magazine, and all that. And then GoseiRed, followed by the Henshin staff. So very cool. Now I'm just gonna make my little judgment here, because I'm gonna go through a magazine here in a minute, but. Can I recommend this magazine just for this key? Only to die-hard Ranger Key collectors. And by the way, this is painted. It is paint. So it is a DX key, which is really nice, and it is the entire reason I bought this magazine. If you're not going to go hardcore and you don't want all the keys that are DX, then you're probably not going to like this as much, because it doesn't say GoseiRed right off the bat. You have to go through additional things. But yeah, so I could recommend it for hardcore Ranger Key collectors like me. Other than that, it's kind of an easy pass, considering I did pay 3,000 yen after middleman fees and shipping for the magazine and the key. But anyway, without further ado, let's talk about Coolio old Japanese magazine. Alright, first off, let's talk about this cover. If this was a comic book, this would be a very bad cover. It's really crowded, and yeah. As you can see, you got the GoseiRed key that you get with this magazine. You can see Deku Gokaio there, O's Tamashi combo, O's Taja Door combo, GokaiRed holding the Mobiritz and the Aqua Ranger key, and it shows that it comes with a Daiso card. On the back, you get a Transformers United ad, which I'm going to go through in detail, because I love Transformers. As you can see, the G2 Prime, which is mistakenly numbered UN21, it should be UN22. He is a really cool figure, as I have the American version here. The American version has orange plastic, while the Japanese one has blue. I thought that was kind of interesting, but I'm probably not going to get that one. Here's Wheeljack. Again, I have the American version, so I don't need the Japanese version. Rumble and Frenzy, I will probably get that at some point. We've only gotten confirmation for Rumble coming out in America, so. And then Scourge, which, again, Got the American version, don't need the Japanese. And I don't need 3 extra Scourges because I have my BotCon sweeps, which look good with Scourge for some reason. I don't know why. And there went Scourge. He fell. And then you get the other ones in line. The Prime that no one needs. The Bumblebee that everyone already has, probably. Drift, who I have. Megatron, which I actually have this version. Straxus, got him. Need to get Grapple sometime. Just got Jazz. He's right here. So yeah, and then Trax, Lugnut, who I may or may not get, I don't know. I gotta classify if he's movie or classics. Perceptor, who I still need. Blur, who I have. Cup, who is right here and is fantastic, and you should buy this figure. He's amazing. And Rekgar, who I need 2 of. So now that I talked about covers for 2 minutes, let's go over the magazine. Basically, inside here you got the Magic Dragon and Patch Striker Gokai machines. Here you got the Daiso card. You just cut it open. Here's the Daiso card. And the Daiso card here shows GokaiRed, the GoseiRed Ranger Key, and GoseiRed doing a Tenso technique. It's also got a code on the back for some promotion. If it's not related to a Ranger Key, so I don't really care about it. So I'm just going to slip that back in there until I can find my binder. I'm thinking I might get a Daiso binder someday. Here you can make rice cakes in the shape of your favorite Sentai heroes. It shows you how to do it. Next we got, here. We got this cool little guide on the Sentai teams. As you can see, there's the 200 some odd warriors there, or almost 200. So you got Go Ranger, the Gokaiger transformation here, and then the originals here. You got Jaka, Gokaiger transformation, originals. Battle Fever J, Denji Man, which is there, and there. Sun Vulcan. By the way, I know all these names now because of that Super Sentai Hero Getter. It was stuck in my head for like an entire day. What was it? So, Ichi Sun Vulcan. Goggle 5. Goggle 5. And then Dynaman. Bioman, which is stuck in the corner there. Changeman. Flashman. And moving on. Maskman, which I really wish they would have put an X1 mask, at least in this picture. Live Man. Which I think it's interesting how Black Rhino is, or Black Bull is, or Bull, yeah, Black Bull is female. And then Turbo Ranger, 5 Man, Jetto Man, which yellow and blue are gender swapped. Everyone's favorite, G-Ranger, at least you American fans, Dai Ranger, Kaku Ranger, O Ranger, which they are doing a very gay pose. Car Ranger, Mega Ranger, just like the best suit designs ever. Ginga Man, Go-Go 5, Time Ranger, Gal Ranger, Hurricanja, which I still think, every time I see this, it's weird. Kawaga Ranger as female is just weird for me. And there they are. Abba Ranger, Deca Ranger, Magi Ranger, which is actually a screen cap from the episode, the first episode. Bokinger, first episode of Gokaiger. Geki Ranger, which female Geki Chopper still freaks me out. Go Anja, female Go on Black freaks me out. And then we got the normal ones, Shin Kinja and Goseija. And that's it. You also get a paper craft of the Mobirates. This is extremely involved as it opens up just like the deluxe one. I have the deluxe one, so I have no desire to go through that. And then you turn the page and you get, oh, there's a little card. There's a poster. I cut the poster out because I gotta get it laminated. So let me fold that down. But here's the cool poster. On one side, you get Edgy from Kamen Rider O's with Goes Tataba, Shauta, Sakozo, Ratorata, Tajador, and Gatakiriba, which is very cool, and it's got all the medals, Taka, Kujaku, Condor, Wagada, Kamakiri, Bata, Sach, Unagi, Taco, Sai, Gorilla Zo, Lion, Tora, Cheetah. And then on the back, which is the part I'm probably going to hang up on my wall, you get the Gokaigers here with their treasure chest ranger keys and all of the ranger keys. I know there was images that came out online, but having this in printed form is really cool. I mean, you got everybody here. Now, I wanted to show something. See how Big One doesn't have a skirt? See how Key Ranger doesn't have a skirt? They're representations of the Sentai of the past, but when the Gokaigers use them, it changes to their gender. See, because Saber-Tooth Tiger Ranger doesn't have that. I never really liked the G-Ranger naming system. But, hey, we got that one. He just showed up. Got him, you know, and him. Anyway, so yeah, I also noticed that out of all the color changes, green and pink just changed their colors a lot. But yeah, that's the poster. I really like it. It's going to go up on my wall once I get it laminated. Back to the magazine. You see we got an advertisement showing how you use your ranger key. Deca Gokaio, and the Patch Striker Gokaio and Deca Gokaio. I'm getting tempted by the mecha, but I promised myself I wouldn't get into it. Next we have the pictures of the show. They're not scans, because they're right here in front of me. There's Gokai just running from an explosion. There's Gokai just being badass. There's Navi talking. What else does he do? There's the red combo I mentioned earlier. Then there's more fighting. And then here we got the Gokaigers doing the final wave with the slash. Gokaigers doing final wave with the gun, blowing up that guy who I don't think I've ever seen before. Then you got here with the Gokaigers doing the gun and sword stuff, and it shows the keys. And then you got Blue doing his 5-wave slash from episode 4. So you see, he used Gosei Blue, Magi Blue, Shinken Blue, Ginga Blue, and Hurricane Blue for that attack. And then here we got GoseiRed, one of those Zangaku guys, Vilgax and Gokaio, Magi Dragon, Magi Gokaio, Blow Everything Fire. And then you got GoseiRed, and then the Patch Striker, and then Deca Gokaio. There's Deca Gokaio, and the Gokaigers, and Deca Gokaio shooting stuff. Page, we got an advertisement for the last epic of Gokaiger, or GoseiRed, I should say. An advertisement for Gashapon Key Set 1. Still considering if I should get these or not. I'm probably going to just wait. Advertisements for the CD. I'm getting this later, the special edition with the key, because it's got a key. This is a little comic about the Joint Gatai Mecha doing their Joint Gatai Mecha stuff. And then Ultraman, Digimon, and Voo and Transformers. I love Transformers. Gokaiger, Kamen Rider Birth. Kids trying to look like Date-san. You can get a GoseiRed backpack for $13.80 yen. I'm really tempted by that. Here's a very happy child with his metal collection. He's already got metal set 3. He's ahead of you, Jetamon. To the Gombride machine. Scan. No one's shown this up in metal case reviews. Look at that. It's filled with cell metals, and there's the packaging. Here we got pictures from O's. There's Tajador, Birth. The Yummy from the movie for some reason. Birth, O's, and a Yummy that was there before Birth. Birth shooting his breast cannon, blowing up the monster from episode 2. Shauta and Birth fighting in another Yummy thing. And then we got Torai Vendor, another Yummy, another Yummy. Oh, that's the one from the last episode I watched. More Yummy, more Birth. Here we have the scan for the picture for the Kamen Rider 40th Anniversary movie. going to show these pictures at the top because I believe that's what is new. The Shocker here, showing an old guy. And then Riders 1 and 2 beating up O's, because they're like, we're better than you. And now having watched the original Kamen Rider series a little bit, they are better. Double Tamashi combo for O's, the Momo token for New Den-O, the Imagine and Shocker medals for O's. Next we have Axel Booster fighting the Commander Dopon. We'll see this next month anyway. Unagi getting confused because there's a Terracan droid, who looks pretty cool. And then it's hinting at the, And then here we have an advertisement saying, next month you'll get another Ranger key. It's Aka Ranger. And you'll get a Daiso card. And then O's is like, a head of Panda Metal. Yeah, Ultraman Zero scans, because Ultraman Zero is a freaking epic badass. So he gets cool scans. Ultimate Zero there. Next we have more Ultraman. And then we have Trading Card Central, where it just shows off new Gombride. Skyrider's finally in there. God, it took him long enough. Chalice too, seriously. What was I going to show off? There's a Kabuki card that I want. And then there's a Ride Vendor card that I'd also want. But I will never own them because they're rare. Transforming vehicles that go from one vehicle to another. It's called Vuvu. It's actually kind of an interesting line. Clothing cards. Some anime. Transformers. Some things that were shown on the back of the magazine, except now you can see Trax Flying Car mode is no better in Japan. Oh, Dark of the Moon toys. That is the Voyager Optimus, I believe, and the Bumblebee. Still not good enough for me. This is my anime. Gundam, SD Gundam. The Gokaiger CD. Again, I'm getting this later in the month. Digimon Cross Wars. Cool. Here's the new Shoutmon Evolution. Omnimon, or Megamon, I should say, because it's Japan. Toy ads. Candy toys. The Gokaiger Ranger Key Set 1. The Set 3 for the candy toys. Yeah, that is candy toys. And Mini Plot Gokaiger, who I also have headed to my house later this month. And then finally, in the color section, you have an advertisement. Next month, we have Aka Ranger. And then the month after that, we have Chicken Blue. I've already got these on order from Oki, because I'm a Ranger Key whore. Now we get into weird shit area. There's a little manga that freaks me out. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Then there's some advertisements, but... Yeah, it's weird. And then you got that... advertisement 3DS. Then you get the Toku... Okay, this is just creepy. Why do they have eyes? I'm just going to go past this as quick as possible. It's the coloring and activities section. You can connect the dots of Digimon. Here's the cool part. You got Kamen Rider X, who is a Showa Rider, so he's awesome. He's got all kinds of cybernetics in him. V3's also got cybernetics in his bike, too. Kamen Rider... No, that's Nego, because the gloves are darker. That is Kamen Rider Nego. Nego with all his cybernetic parts, and Kamen Rider Stronger with all his cybernetic parts. Dragon Ball Kai, what's coming up next, kind of deal. Some weird Thomas the Tank Engine ripoff, except with boats. More weird stuff. I'm just gonna skip past this. Oh yeah, here it is. This is the cool part. So you get Ichigo, you got Super Climax, no, Climax form, New Den, or Zorono's Vega form, Kiva, Double and Decade, Kamen Rider X, Tyranno Ranger, and Shider, I believe. Some Metal Hero guy. It's just cool team-up stuff. And then there's, like, vinyls that you can get. And then here's how you build that Mobiritz, which, again, I have no need to pick up the deluxe one. Wait a second, is that Psycho's actor? Or actress? That's weird. Then these guys were like, we got a Ranger Key! Ha! 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 Why is those there? And that is the magazine. So yeah, I spent way too much time on this magazine, but it's cool. I showed you everything. So, basically, if you're a hardcore Ranger Key collector, then get this. There's not much else in the magazine that's going to make you, like, go, oh my god, I must have that. Unless you were a Daiso collector, which case you're going to need that. Or if you're a little Super Sentai pamphlet collector, you're going to need that. Or if you're a papercraft collector, you're going to need that. And if you're a poster collector, you're going to need this. So basically, it's an awesome magazine. It's certainly worth it for hardcore Ranger Key collectors. But again, it cost me about 3,000 yen with the EMA shipping and the middleman fees to get this. But again, it's worth it for me because I am a Ranger Key whore, and I am into this. Anyway, that is all. Until next time, it's not saying. Check out WritersRangersandRambles.com for more, and until next time, it's not saying. Goodbye.